Invisible soup surprise. Last Saturday, my friends and I were invited to Janet's place for a fancy dinner party. Janet has always been the experimental chef of the group, the kind who adds cinnamon to her spaghetti and calls it a fusion dish. So when she announced she'd be unveiling her latest culinary innovation, we braced ourselves, half with excitement, half in sheer terror. We arrived to find Janet grinning from ear to ear, telling us we were in for a truly unique gastronomic experience. The first course arrived, pristine, white porcelain bowls, steam gently wafting from each one. Except, there was nothing in them. At first, I thought maybe it was some kind of broth so clear you could see the future through it. The rest of the table glanced around nervously, but Janet just beamed and urged us to taste the subtle flavors. Tim, ever the polite guest, lifted his spoon and made a big show of savoring an invisible mouthful, nodding thoughtfully. Very, airy, he said, as Janet's eyes lit up. As the meal continued, we all tried to outdo each other with increasingly ridiculous compliments. Love the texture. Is that a hint of nothingness? It really brings out the flavor of the bowl. Even Grandma, who never minces words, declared it the least filling soup she'd ever had. I started to wonder if this was some avant-garde prank or if we'd all been swept into a new wellness fad. Janet, meanwhile, looked like she'd just been awarded a Michelin star. Finally, after dessert, which thankfully existed and wasn't just a spoonful of air, Janet revealed her secret. I call it invisible soup, the finest recipe for those watching their calories. We all burst out laughing, realizing we'd been had. In the end, I guess you could say her new dish was truly bowled over by everyone.